So let's take a closer look at what I call quick one-to-one presentations. All quick one-to-one presentations begin with a portal, and the one-to-one presenter helps you set up your portal and control it. One of the first slides your prospect sees should be a welcome screen, and with just one click on the one-to-one presenter's customer database, you can include the name of your prospect. Quick one-to-one presentations are all about personalization and customization. You're not delivering a webinar to a group of people that have signed up to view a presentation. Instead, you've interrupted someone during their busy day and you need to warm things up as quickly as possible. You've heard the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words, so let a few images quickly convey to your prospects what you have to offer. Be ready with images that will answer any question your prospects might have. And know that you have a set of tools that can help you explain everything quickly and easily. Just a word of advice: bullet points can be deadly. Remember, you're not giving a webinar. Instead, it's a quick one-to-one presentation. Show what you need to show and no more. One of the features that can help you make your presentations both interesting and interactive is what I call live editing. Let me show you. Live editing allows you to place any type of content in front of your prospect with just a click of your mouse. You can include videos, documents, animations, or place an actual application onto your prospect's computer screen. You see, unlike screen sharing applications where your viewer sees the application on your monitor, using live editing, your viewer can instantly use the application you share. Go ahead and try this one out, and then just click on the next button below to continue. Using the program controls, live editing, the image gallery, and even the integrated Google image search feature at the top, you can show your prospect anything and take them anywhere on the web with just a click of your mouse. In fact, let me show you how fast and easy it is to show your prospect any image in the world. Type any term into the input box at the top of the one-to-one presenter. Go ahead and do that now and then click Enter. When Google Images opens, click an image that matches your search term. Then click on the View Image button. Right-click on the image and select Copy. On the one-to-one presenter's control panel on the left, click on the Paste icon. It's the one that looks like a clipboard at the top of the controls. Now the only thing left to do if you are delivering a live presentation is to click on the Manual Upload button, and in just a few seconds, the image is ready to share. Once you've practiced this a few times, you can do it in about 10 to 15 seconds. Next, let me show you how to connect your prospects with anyone you know. The one-to-one presenter has network capabilities that are truly unique and very powerful. It all begins with a network database. Because you communicate with network contacts quite differently than prospects, I designed a database with a completely unique set of tools. Now there's an entire quick show that describes how the database works and what you can do with it, so let me just point out a couple of things right now. The network database communicates with many of the presentation features of the program and also with the customer database. This means that any time during a presentation with a prospect, you can connect your prospect with someone in your network or connect someone in your network with your prospect. I mean, really, isn't that what networking is all about? The power of the one-to-one presenter's networking tools are enhanced when your colleagues also use the program. Let's suppose that you've finished your presentation, but your prospect would like to speak to one of your contacts, say Mike Watson in financing. Since Mike Watson is a one-to-one presenter user, you simply click on the Present control in the network database and tell your prospect to go to the next slide. Remember, when you use the one-to-one presenter, your server is open to connections. So with a click of your mouse, you send your prospect to Mike Watson's server. When you run the quick setup feature in the one-to-one presenter, it automatically creates a transfer in template. So that present control in the network database actually connects your prospect to Mike Watson's transfer in page on his server. Mike doesn't even have to know you've made the transfer. The page contains contact information including a phone number, so your prospect calls up Mike Watson. The transfer in page also contains a portal input box. I hope you're seeing how everything we've discussed in this quick show is now coming together. Open server, portal, live editing, and one other thing we'll get to in a second. Mike Watson answers his phone and gives the prospect you've just transferred to him a code. Even though Mike's not at his desk, he can show his new prospect financing options and then allow him to download the appropriate documents depending on his choices. And he can do all of this using just his voice. Let's talk for a moment about the prospects that never answer their phones or return your calls, and that can be as high as 75% of calls that you make. The one-to-one presenter can help you connect with them as well. Just leave a message telling your prospect that you have important information that you'd like them to see. Give them a URL to your portal and a code, usually their name, to access the information. Here's an example of a post letter you can create using the one-to-one presenter's built-in word processor. You can actually program the letter to let you know if the prospect has read it, so you can call them back while the information is still fresh in their mind. And you can also create a link at the bottom of the letter to your transfer in screen. Scroll down to the bottom of this letter and click on the link. Everything is integrated when you use this program, giving you many ways to connect with your prospects. And as you already know, if your prospect calls you from this screen, you can begin a presentation from anywhere, showing your prospect just the right content to help him or her understand your products completely. Finally, your prospects may show up at your website. Using the one-to-one presenter, you can communicate with those prospects too. Presenting while Skyping is just one option. The status image on your website that lets your visitors know if you're available or not to speak to is controlled with the one-to-one presenter. And it even integrates with a chat client that, using the program, you can create and place on your site in about 30 seconds. Okay, I know I've shown you a lot during this quick show, and I appreciate you sticking with me throughout this presentation. But really, this is just a brief overview of the features of my powerful one-to-one presenter program. To learn more about setting up the program, run the Quick Show Start. To learn more about networking, run NetShow. The Quick Show Post Letter will show you how to create your own post letters, and the Quick Show Remote will guide you through setting up remote presentations. If you'd like to use the status features, run the Quick Show Status. Finally, there's lots of ideas on the Quick One-to-One Applications and Support web, located under the Help menu, and of course the One-to-One Help program. Thanks again for watching, and let me know if I can help you further. Take care.